Hello, and thank you for joining us for On the Spot. I am Nicole Candler, Senior Vice President of Marketing and Communications, and I am joined here today by Todd Lacey, our CFO, who's going to tell us about an employee benefit, PayActiv. So, Todd, this is a benefit that's new to our employees. Tell us a little bit about PayActiv and why we've launched it here at Masonic Homes.
Sure. PayActiv is an employee benefit system that operates much like an ATM system, but the unique feature here is that it actually interfaces with your time card. So you can log on to this system and actually borrow money from your current work schedule. Let's just say if you worked yesterday, you could actually come over to PayActiv, key in your code, and then actually borrow from the funds that you earned the previous day today. It's a minor fee. It's $5 a transaction fee, which is much like an ATM transaction fee would occur. So it's a unique system that enables our employees to get paid on a quicker basis than having to wait 2 weeks for the next payroll.
Yeah, I know many of our employees may go to like check cashing businesses or that sort of thing to be able to access their payroll a little sooner than their actual pay date. But with this, there's the transaction fee, but there aren't additional fees.
No, this system has no sign-up fee, no initiation type fees. The only fee is a $5 flat rate fee to access the system. The unique thing about that is unlike an ATM that charges you every time you do a transaction, or unlike a bank that charges you to do a fee for every transaction, the PayActiv system allows you to have one transaction fee, and you can have multiple transactions within a 72-hour period for that same fee. So in other words, if you come in here and you have your first transaction and you have 2 or 3 other transactions within a 72-hour period, you're not getting assessed an additional fee. Now, after the 72-hour window closes, you'll be assessed another fee. But this allows you a lot more flexibility in handling your money or making transactions with your account. The reality of it is that this enables our employees to get their money quicker, faster, if they need to. Everybody always has surprises. Let's just say your daughter comes home and says, "Hey, I need $100 to go on a field trip or something of that nature for school." That's not in my weekly budget. That's a surprise that came through. I can always come over to PayActiv, key in the key code or my passcode, and I can borrow from the work that I've done this week in order to have the funds in order to give to my daughter. So it's a pretty slick little system.
So they can withdraw cash, but there's some other things that people can do with the money that's in their account as well. Tell us about that.
Sure. I mean, the PayActiv system alone, obviously this one's at the Sandsville Care Center. You can actually use your debit card. You can withdraw money from the system just like you do any other ATM. Same charge applies. It's a $5 fee. There's also an app and an online system you can log on to. The other things that PayActiv does, which goes beyond a traditional ATM system, is we actually have an app and a online login that you could also use. The benefit there is utilizing the app or the online login on the internet. You can actually go in and pay your bills, like the local water company or any type of electricity, if you have a landlord or the mortgage. Anybody who accepts electronic payment, you can actually pay all your bills online through the software or through the app free of charge. There's no transaction fees for it. There's no sign up for this ATM. All you have to do is be employed by Masonic Homes. You're automatically put in the system. You have to set up your own ID. You do that with a touchscreen pad here. And from then on out, all you have to do is come here and log in if you need cash, or if you want to borrow cash for your current payroll, or you can go onto your app or online and pay your bills online.
So I know PayActiv has been in place for us for a couple of months. We were really pleased to learn that a number of our employees are already enrolled in the program. A good number of those employees are actually using it. And compared to what an employee would receive or have to pay in terms of fees at a check advance place, we're saving upwards of $13,000 for our employees in just 4 months. So we consider that a pretty big accomplishment there. So we're glad that employees are using it. We certainly hope it's a benefit to them. And thank you you, Todd, for joining us. Next month, we will have another great topic prepared for you for On the Spot. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.